It's taken a while.
We live. Welcome. You ready? Get ready. Get ready. This podcast sucks.
Give it to him.
Wait a second. Are you ready? You ready? This podcast sucks. This podcast sucks. Jimmy G and P-Dog are in the house going live during the Bengals and Ravens showdown, AFC North. My Super Bowl team, the Bengals, are looking like the team I thought they would be. Defense is hippity hopping and skipping and flopping. Joey Burrow's throwing dimes.
All right, sorry, I was making sure our stuff's good. No cussing here.
21-7 Bengals.
Yeah, Preston's ahead of me by like 30 seconds with the game, so it's kind of ruining everything for me.
You know what? It's like your Hulu. My Amazon
I don't get that, man.
Ready.
I don't get why everything's so different.
Because
like a lot of times too, when I'm watching the games, if it's on Fox or CBS or whatever, like my brother who lives 3 minutes away from me, he's behind by like a minute or something like that, and then it's crazy. You know what I mean? But you got a huge I got a huge delay.
I'm shocked on that, but I'm pretty pumped about it. I like the Bengals. I'm not a fan of the Ravens, and they're showing the game next week. A great classic next Thursday as well. Commanders and Eagles. That's a big one.
Commanders Eagles. Yeah, that'll be good.
That's a big one,
dude. I feel like primetime's been so bad lately.
It has not been good. The Sunday night games when you're showing teams like the Vikings and the Colts, Giants, and who was it before that? The Giants and the Bengals were one of them, and that was when the Bengals were struggling.
It's been brutal.
Why the Giants have a prime time game, I don't know. Do you have any bets on the line this game?
I do have a parlay today.
I do have a parlay.
It's an 8-leg. It's an 8-leg parlay.
Well, you got a spider. Got a little spider action there.
Is that a thing?
No, I think I just made that up.
I was gonna say I like it if it is.
8-legged spider parlay.
Yeah, let me pull it up real quick. Yeah, okay. Jamar Chase just hit with his bomb. Mark Andrews over 25 yards, that hit. I need Lamar to have over 25 yards rushing.
He already has that.
No, unless he just got it.
He should. No, he should already got that. Unless they took it away.
He's at 10.
I think they took it away. It was a penalty. That's right.
Oh, lovely. Zay Flowers over 61.5, which he's only got 15 now. That might not hit.
That's some damn negativity. They're down by 14. They're going to pass the
ball. Over 40.
He's in close.
He's at 25. He's in range. Deontay Johnson over 18.5. Could happen. That one worries me a bit. I'm gonna botch his name. Andre Losivas.
You bet him? That's on you. That is on you.
He's like 4 yards away from what I need him to get. And then Zay Flowers anytime touchdown.
Yeah. I hope he does. I got Zay Flowers in a lot of fantasy leagues.
It's on me. Psh, boy.
That guy, well, I have him in.
Do you know the bets that I hit?
Yeah, I know you don't.
I actually haven't hit shit this year.
I know you haven't hit. If we're talking about
so cold. I've hit one bet this year, and it was a first touchdown score for the Jets, Lazard.
Oh, and he's out for the year now. Should we give
he's on IR for me.
So when did we start this podcast, Sox? Should we go right into the White Sox got a new manager?
Yeah, I guess we should, huh?
Will Venable?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know enough about him to be excited about it.
I know
it's the White Sox organization. It's the White Sox organization, so I just don't trust anything that they do ever. They could sign Jesus Christ himself, and I would still.
You'd question it.
I would still question the hire because it's the White Sox.
The positive news is he was around a lot of intelligent people. I forgot. I'm trying to remember where he came from. I want to think he was in the Boston thing for a little while.
Wasn't he the Rangers?
Rangers is what I guess I'll think of the Rangers. He was with their coach for a while.
Mhm.
So he's been around intelligent. He was around Joe Madden with the Cubs.
Yep.
So
Didn't he
do I
play with
like
the
it?
Giants?
Yep. It's not flashy by any means. I mean, maybe we wanted flash. It's one of those ones where would it have really mattered who we got? This team is so far away from anything where it's more just like it just sucks for a first time manager to get this.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I guess it's gonna be
It
his
does.
team. It's gonna be his team because there's no one there.
It's dude, it's just so hard to get excited about the White Sox.
I'm
Like
just hoping
I miss being pumped about baseball.
if
It
we're
sucks
gonna
that my summers suck because of baseball.
I'm just hoping they give Will Venable a fair chance. They tore it all down. It's got to be his team. You got to let him. You got to let him stick around 4 or 5 years. You have to.
You do. It's just very discouraging when every year before free agency, Ryan Storff comes out and says, "We don't plan on spending a bunch of money. We're not going to be aggressive." Like,
I'd
dude,
like to
just
see
give
an
the
offer.
fans something, dude.
I'd like to see a waffle. I'd like to see an offer go to Juan Soto.
I'm not into waffles like that, but good for you.
I'd like to see Juan Soto get an offer. And I would.
Juan Soto is not going to get an offer from us.
No, and if it's an
You're
offer,
crazy if you think
it ain't
going to
be
coming
$600,
from the White Sox.
$700 million offer.
No,
like
we're not going to offer him anything. We might offer him a waffle.
You would go to our nearest Waffle House.
We ain't. No, we're not. The White Sox offering a free agent something. Good one.
I'm pretty pumped that we cut Yohan Moncada. Get his. You thought Yohan Moncada.
Hey, relax. First of all, because Moncada was probably the better player that we had out of all those guys.
Yohan Moncada was the biggest bust that we've ever had. You are correct.
He was a lot better though than the other. Okay, who do you think was better, Eloy or Moncada?
Eloy.
I don't agree with that.
Has Yohan Moncada ever hit 34 homers in a year?
Oh, what did Eloy do that once?
Yeah, did you more than 0?
I love when we released or traded Eloy, and someone put out
by the Orioles, and
someone put out the highlight reel. It said "fuck it, Eloy highlight reel," and it was Eloy getting hurt.
Speaking about more Chicago negative news, the Bulls just lost their 5th in a row.
Man, I don't know why you're so shocked.
We were 3-1. We were the number 3 seed.
Get the hell out of here.
I am liking what I'm seeing out of Josh Giddey, and that's
okay. Let me ask you this: is Chicago at an all-time low right now? As far as you don't think so? When has it been darker than right now?
No, it was darker last year.
Was it?
Yeah, because the Bears were bad.
Yeah, I guess. I'm including the Cubs, though. I'm including the Cubs.
Because the Bears aren't bad. Bears are something, but they're not bad.
Bears?
Yeah.
Right now?
They're not bad.
They're bad. Did you all right.
They're not
we're gonna jump into it.
We're irritated because we have high expectations, but they're not bad. But there's something going on, and I'm not liking it.
Dude, that was a disgusting game. And I'll be real. I woke up on Sunday. Jill is my witness. I woke up on Sunday and I had zero excitement for the game. I didn't post any pregame video. I was absolutely dreading that game. And from the start, like when I watched your video, your pregame video, the only reason I didn't like it was because I was like, I have a terrible feeling about this, that this is going to be worse than the Commanders.
I don't usually do it, but I feel like we had negativity. I just felt the negativity, so I felt like let's get positive.
Court joined. She said, "Hi guys."
Who said Court? Courtney.
Court.
I just want to give Courtney prayers.
Sorry, Court, about the Cowboys hanging there.
I'm going there. I'm going to give her prayers because the Cowboys are the most. They're probably, and I'm going to say something really. We should probably mention it later because we were on the Bears, but the Cowboys are the most. They're probably the worst team in the NFL.
Cowboys.
And they have no future.
The worst team in the NFL or most disappointing?
No, I don't think they're the most disappointing because I don't think their expectations were that great this year. And I maybe put them in the playoffs for whatever reason, but the Cowboys are a joke. They're the joke of the NFL.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure you had them in the playoffs.
I did. I don't know why I did that. They had no running back. I didn't think their defense was going to be as bad as they were.
I think that was my argument too, and then you called me a fool.
I did. I apologize. They are a bad.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No future. And that's probably why we got 0. We lost all of our people right now because I'm ripping.
Well, and they went in. They went all in on CD and Dak. So,
and Dak's hurt now for 4 weeks. They got Cooper Rush. Cowboys are awful, but Courtney left us, so I'll mention. We'll talk about that later. We're back with the
Bears. She says she didn't say anything. I'm just saying leaving. She was like, "Screw this! I'm not getting roasted."
I mean, I got a lot to say about the Cowboys. And we'll get into that later because we got mid-season talk we'd like to talk about anyway.
Let's
but the Bears. Matt Eberflus is a big fat fucking problem. Oops.
Yeah.
He's a problem. Matt Eberflus is a joke. And Shane Waldron's a joke. It started off okay. They started off with Caleb in a rhythm, and then the offensive line let it down. No adjustments were made. Yep. Matt Eberflus, it's just all these pre-snap penalties, and that falls on coaching. And the defense never adjusted. They let them run almost a whole entire drive without stopping them once. Yep. And then you need to stop to end the half, and you're going to let them do that. And it pretty much ended the game at the half.
Dude, when he came back after the half and said what he said, what was your reaction? That interview that he did when they said, "What did you tell your team at halftime?"
I was pretty numb.
He goes, "I told them to score and said that we have each other." That's a direct quote. What?
Dude,
you had a better chance, dude. I would have told my team anything else but that. I would have been like, "You're playing like ass. Get your shit together," and that would have been a better speech than
I feel like you got some stuff to say about the DJ Moore thing.
Yeah, dude. I'm glad you brought that up because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of put it out of my mind after bitching about it for the last few days.
Are you believing the bummed ankle, sprained ankle thing?
No, I'm not. I think he might have tweaked it a little bit. I watched him go all the way back to the bench. He did not have a limp at all going back to the bench. Even if you tweak your ankle, why are you going off to the sideline? You didn't even look at what was happening with the play. Caleb extended that play another 15 seconds. He ran all the way to the other sideline, and he didn't. I mean, he zinged that ball in there, but Keenan Allen sucks. I'm more so concerned because DJ's body language all year has been god awful. He looks like he wants nothing to do with Caleb. He looks like he wants nothing to do with the Bears. His body language last year was not anything like it is this year. I'm starting to think that it was a Fields thing. He didn't want Fields traded. I think he's very unhappy with where they're at. Obviously, they're not playing well. The connection's not there. But that does not give you an excuse to quit mid-play. I don't give a shit that we just offered you a new contract. I don't give a shit that you're our number one receiver. Dude, if Ebergay had any balls, I said it. If he had any balls, he would bench him.
I won't, but I didn't like how DJ Moore answered the question in the press conference.
Dude, he's so awkward answering questions.
He said it with a giggle, like it was scripted, like he had to say it.
Exactly. He just goes, his eyes are wandering, and he's like, "I tweaked my ankle," and it was like, I watched you walk to that bench. Fine.
You should have said that. I felt like if he meant what he said, he'd be like, "Hey, my ankle. I was just trying to get the medical as quick as I could. I should have not done that. Like anything, there wasn't no apology, no anything.
You gave up on your team in the middle of a damn play, dude.
That play was going nowhere anyway. But
how can you say that, man? He extended the play.
Because nothing else in that game proved me otherwise.
Look though, where Caleb turned around and stayed in bounds, and when DJ walked out. If DJ stayed in on that sideline right there, he's open.
Damn, Bengals just had a big fumble. They were taking the game away, and they fumbled it, and that's the problem.
Good. I need the Ravens to get some yardage here.
I think that's time for Bush.
I ain't drinking tonight, but I don't have to drink. You have to drink.
Nobody has to drink. Nobody has to drink. We tied. We tied on
that's right.
Picks this week.
That's right, but you're 7 games back.
We are 7 games back, and I messed up on my picks today.
What do you mean?
I did not realize that Trevor Lawrence wasn't going to play this week. Did you know that?
I don't blame you. I just got the news like right before I posted my video.
I didn't even know he got hurt, to be honest. I thought he finished his game against the Eagles, and he threw a stupid interception at the end. So I'd probably take myself out too.
That was our only difference. That's probably going to be.
You know what though, Minnesota? I don't know. I don't believe in Minnesota. They keep battling, but
yeah, but Jags are bad, dude.
So the Bears are 4-4. They got an easy.
Were you shocked by that? Were you shocked by that loss? And
yes,
their
0.9 is unacceptable. I did not think the defense would play that bad.
Yeah,
they held Kyler in check mostly, but they could not stop the rush. And we're supposed to have one of the best
penalties
rushing defenses. Oh, my fault. Sorry, I got overly excited. But nothing happened.
You're terrible, man. Terrible.
I missed Sauce. I thought he took the ball to the guy.
You better get pumped if Zay Flowers scores.
I would get pumped too. I have him in a lot of fantasy leagues. But I am depressed. I'm a little different. I'm more angry now, I guess, because I was depressed after the Commanders game.
Yeah.
And now I'm questioning. I don't think we're a good team. I think we're a fine team, but we're not good. We're digging a hole. There's a problem when we're undefeated at home and win us on the road. That is a problem.
Yeah.
We'll beat the Commanders. We'll be 5-4. Or not the Commanders. The Patriots. We'll beat the Patriots. Patriots aren't that great.
I have no faith in that, by the way.
What?
I have no faith in us beating the Patriots.
Oh my God! What a freaking play! But
what happened?
Lamar Jackson did a little dance, made a little love, and got down tonight, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Damn, that means Derrick Henry's going to score.
Oh yeah, you know that. You know what Derrick Henry's line was to score an anytime touchdown?
What's that?
minus 265.
Oh, it looked like he was almost in too. Yeah, I was gonna take it, but I'm like, it's not worth it to me. Minus 265.
Well, here it is, right here, probably.
All right, give me play-by-play. What's happening?
Derrick Henry going to the side, and he pushed himself forward, and it's a touchdown. It wasn't easy.
I just don't like taking bets with those odds, man. To me, it's pointless.
Minus 265. That's like $10 to win like $1.50 or $2. It ain't worth anything. It adds on to your lines if you want to make a 9-liner, but you know.
I also need him to throw 2 touchdowns. So,
but I know we talked about the mid-season prediction. I did do it. I forgot what I had for most of it, for seeding wise, but I do know I took the Bears out of my top 7, I believe.
Yeah, Bears are definitely out.
I think actually I might have had them in. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I might have had them 7. They're gonna be 7 or 8. Actually, I think I had them out. Because I mean,
right now they're at 8.
Because the Lions, they're a game and a half out.
Real life, you know what I mean.
They're a game and a half out. There's a clear 7. Now I don't think the Packers look pretty bad against the Lions this week. I don't know if we're just gonna talk about Week 10 reactions. Is that where we're at now?
No, I was gonna say biggest takeaway from the Bears game. You're kind of jumping way down the line.
Oh, sorry. I kind of put that game in the past after I was so frustrated. I got it out.
I know, man. There was a lot that happened. A lot to. I mean, the fact that the coaching's absolutely failing this team.
Eberflus has got to get fired. Ben Johnson says he wants to come here. Pay him.
What was it? Schefter though came out with a report today that said he would have no interest in the Bears right now because he doesn't want to go to a dysfunctional organization.
I don't know if that's true. I didn't hear that. I did hear.
I don't know if it's true either, but he reported it and he was messing with Big Cat.
I think he would go to any head coaching gig. I mean, enjoy your year with the Lions. Get your.
I don't know, dude, but yeah, I mean it'd be nice, but
because he's not going to take over the Lions because Dan Campbell's going to be a Lions coach for 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
That's just what that's going to be.
I would just say biggest takeaway from that Bears game is the fact that the coaching is losing us more games than anything this year. And it's just week after week after week. You would think, especially after a bye week against the Commanders, that game, that team would come out fast, or at least faster than what they have been, and they didn't. And then you would think after that kind of loss that the team would come out ready. And they came out looking worse than they did against the Commanders. And then also you would think that Shane Waldron would get that offense kind of going. And arguably your best player on offense had 0 targets in Cole Kmet. Tell me how your best offensive player. Yeah. And not only that, but the games that you're getting Kmet the ball, the Bears are smoking teams. Granted, they're against, crappy teams. You have to get him the ball.
I don't know what the biggest takeaways are, but biggest coaching, Waldron and Eberflus aren't it. Waldron hasn't been it. He adjusted very little. Now they're back to square one again. Eberflus, he's just not good. His respect dropped so quickly after that Commanders game, where now it's just get him off the damn team. Like it went so bad. It went
I don't know
sideways.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if you watched my reaction video, but his haircut and beard don't mean shit to me anymore.
I don't either. I tried, and now it's over. It's over.
Yep.
And then
fell in love with the haircut.
Offensive line's a problem, and it has not been fixed.
We might get Caleb killed, dude.
Eberflus should be fired because Caleb is banged up now because he should not have been in the game for that last minute.
Yep.
What the hell was that?
We're getting him some work. We're getting him some touches.
The line's not good. There's less than 2 minutes to go. You're down by 20. What are you doing?
Dude.
That was a joke.
I question everything that they're doing over there.
I don't believe it. And if they win this next week, that doesn't mean I'm not going to stop questioning it. I mean, the Patriots are the Patriots. They're not a great team, but they are doing decent. If we need to win by a couple scores for me to get a little faith. If we just win like 20-17, that's not good enough. They need to take their frustration out on this team.
If we don't beat the Patriots, are you full on panic mode? They're done?
Yes. No, Patriots, that's got to be a win. They just lost the Tennessee Titans.
I mean, I've said that against I've said though must win Commanders and Cardinals. And here we are, third week in a row.
Commanders are leading the NFC West, and the Commanders are leading the
NFC Commanders are a good team, and they just made a big trade.
They got Lattimore.
Yeah, so good for them. Good for them.
And yet, you picked the Steelers to beat them.
Yeah, I know, dude. I'm a week to week kind of guy.
And Jimmy, you picked the Bears to. Have you picked the Bears to win every week?
No, I picked them to lose against the Texans.
I think we both did.
I said that they were going to win last minute because of my bet that I placed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did pick them. The fact that I picked the Bears every week pretty much.
I think we're 9
it's
out
so
of 10,
hard,
8 out of 9 games for them. No.
Yeah. I think, though, in my defense early in the year, I had them going like 6-2 to start or something like that.
We had them going crazy. I remember I went
off. To start, I had them coming out gunning. So
I don't like that's a chemistry thing. Because I feel like chemistry is this is where they should be building it and not losing it. And
exactly. I feel like that's a coaching problem. What's your biggest surprise for week 9 out of all the games?
Biggest surprise in week 9.
Yeah.
I'm starting to forget. Man. Biggest surprise. I guess, trying to think what just happened. I mean, obviously, the Commanders are still.
Did the Jets beating the Texans on Thursday Night Football surprise you?
No, I picked that.
But like actually watching the game, are you like, oh damn?
I'm not a believer of the Texans. That doesn't mean I don't think they're a playoff team.
They also
I
have not looked
I
super
think
good this. Granted, they've had a lot
they
of
lost
injuries.
Diggs, they lost Nico Collins, but I think the Texans are a fine team. But I think they're a one
Yeah.
and done in the playoffs. I don't. I think they're a good team. I think the
Ravens
Jets are
destroyed the Broncos.
I
Sorry to cut you off.
I didn't know that was gonna be a blowout, but I don't believe the Broncos.
Yeah.
I don't really. I mean, I guess I kind of like the look at the Bucks. The Bucks are, even though they keep losing barely. It's sad because you look at the Bucks and you're like, God, they only
Bunch
had
of injuries
Godwin
there
and
too. Yeah.
Evans because they're a
Yep.
pretty damn good team.
Dude, I don't know why I have this weird faith in Baker Mayfield.
I would too. Now he's shown, but
Yeah, dude, it's weird, man.
he's got a problem with interceptions too, though.
He does. He
He
He's a
can
little
throw you.
wild with it.
He's like the old Jameis Winston, like back in the day, or Ryan Fitzpatrick would throw 4-2 or 4-3. But surprises.
Damn, Jamar, I don't need you anymore there, bud.
I don't think there was a lot of. I don't think there was a lot of surprises this week, really.
Yeah, nothing crazy. Lions still dominating.
Panthers won. I picked that though. We also picked. I said this earlier in the podcast, one of our earlier episodes. I would not be shocked if Dennis Allen got fired mid-season. I believe I said that in one of our podcasts, and it happened.
Yeah, I think that was maybe last episode.
Yes, I said it. I think weeks before, right? And here we go. Actually, I want to start a thing here. Coaches on the hot seat. I'm about to tell you who's going to be like.
I feel like we've done this every episode, and I feel like you get it right every time.
So Dennis Allen was one of them. He's out the door. Eberflus is hotter than ever now. He ain't gonna.
Yeah, but the Bears don't ever fire mid-season.
That doesn't mean mid-season. That can mean after season. But Eberflus out the door. Mike McCarthy, he's out the door. He ain't gonna get fired because he can't get fired. He's out the door though, because his contract's over. That's just a done deal. Yeah. McCarthy done. Do you have a surprise firing though? There's always one. I'm starting.
I don't think so. Not right now, at least.
Kevin Stefanski, I think. I know he's won Coach of the Year twice, but that Browns team is starting to look like a mess again.
Yeah, I don't know if you can really. They need help over there, man. They need a. You think they draft a quarterback?
I don't know what they're gonna do. Watson's owed a lot of money.
Yeah, they're kind of screwed.
Because
the fans hate him. That's a little awkward situation over there right now.
I'm trying to think of another firing that would be shocking. Because Nick Sirianni, if they start losing games, he'll be fired. But if they keep on the track they're going on, they'll keep him because he gets a lot of hate. And I know he does stupid stuff. He does stupid play calls. But I mean, they were in the Super Bowl 2 years ago. And
they're winning football games.
Yeah, and then as long as they don't have a choke like last year. But no, I'm just trying to think like another. I don't really have any, but I think Eberflus is as good as gone by the end of the year, or at the end of the year.
I would hope so. It would have to take him making the playoffs to squash that. If he makes the playoffs, I think they keep him.
Yeah, I mean
they might. Dude, they might keep him if they don't make the playoffs, man. It's the Chicago Bears. They tend to not make the right decisions.
Okay.
Especially with coaching.
Who is
Lovey is the only one I think they got right.
And it didn't seem like that at first, but he did. Go into this talk.
He gets fired too after what, a 10-6 year?
10-6. They were 10-6. Yes.
Yep.
Going into this, do you want to talk about mid-season awards predictions? Not predictions, but mid-season. Like, who do you think was the MVP of the mid-season?
So far, right now, God, dude, Josh Allen's one to look at. That your boy, your savior, Josh Allen.
Oh,
you do that on purpose, or
who?
Okay? Preston,
say it louder for the people in the back.
But yeah, Josh Allen's been balling out this year. He's been playing real well. I would put Lamar in there. Lamar's been having a great season. honestly,
Say the
I
one
guess
playing
you could
tonight.
talk about Goff. Goff's
Yeah,
got to be in there.
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow ain't in
He's
there.
been a baller, and he's had the worst without
Joe
T
Burrow
Higgins.
ain't in there.
Oh,
Get the
they're about
hell
to
out of here.
took this one away.
Everyone will put Mahomes in there, even though he's got no business being close.
Let's go. Hey, where's all our peeps tonight? I don't like the 0. Where's our peeps?
Yeah, we're gonna put you all on hold. Preston starts singing.
I know
Maybe
we're a little late. People don't stay up till 9 o'clock at night.
What the hell was that?
All
right, babe, can I take my shirt off?
That's totally up to you.
Show the nips.
Nah, man. I need 50 viewers to show a nip.
Yeah, we need to get something. It's been slow tonight.
Jill just don't spit her drink out after I said that.
Okay. If we get the 3, I'll show my ass.
No, you're not, because our channel's gonna get deleted.
All the blind people could put their hand on my butt.
Show his ass if we get three viewers.
Surprise! It's taking this long.
But
nothing.
I think Josh Allen's trending that way. They're probably gonna. Lamar could win his third one, which would be nuts. Yeah. He's been balling. Joe Burrow is there, and the
a lot of football left. A lot of football left. So,
and then
these guys any of these guys can go off. You know,
I think the coach of the year is a done deal. Well, actually, it's probably a 2-man race. I think coach of the year has never been tougher.
Give me your top 2 right now. Coach of the year.
Dan Quinn for the Commanders, and obviously Dan Campbell for the Lions.
Dan Campbell chicken noodle soup.
And then they're going to throw Andy Reid in there. They're undefeated. And then I'm trying to think of another team. I don't really think. And then maybe Mike Tomlin with what he's done with Pittsburgh would be the 4. But it's I just think
impressive what they're doing over there.
I'm gonna like Dan Campbell every year, but Dan Quinn, that whole Commanders team has turned it around. I don't know how they don't give it to him.
You yelled at me for saying that they were going to be good.
Are they your most disappointed team this season?
Most disappointing? Who?
The Cowboys. Because I would have said yes to what. When you said that earlier, I would have said yes to you, but then you start thinking of the Jets because people thought the Jets had a Super Bowl chance.
Jets are up there. I thought the Jets were definitely going to be a contender.
No. And I think they will turn it around, but they dug themselves a pretty mighty hole.
That's a big hole.
Kind of like Bengals.
If they win this week, we'll see if they win this week. We obviously both. You picked them too, right?
The Jets. Yeah, I think the Jets are going to get hot.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, obviously they won last week, so.
Oh man, who is? Oh my God!
What happened?
I don't even know who that is.
You don't know who it is, but you're making a big reaction of it
because it's a touchdown. He didn't step out of bounds anywhere.
You're waiting for my reaction.
I'm kind of looking at you for you can see it. Are you not there yet?
No. Okay, I see it. What the hell?
He's not in. I
think he's out, right?
They haven't slowed it down. And who is that?
That does absolutely jack shit for me.
They're gonna look at it here. Ooh.
You're giving me the Romo, man. I don't know, Jim.
No, they didn't zoom in. It was so close.
Oh, I think he's in.
They're looking at it. I don't know who that is.
I saw green between the shoes. Let's see.
In between the cheeks?
In between the cheeks, green. But that'd be gross.
Ah, that sucks. I'm rooting for the band. Oh, he's zoomed in. That's
his heel was up. That's a tutty. I'm calling it. Jim
Yep.
confirms.
It's confirmed. The Ravens have scored a touchdown to tie the game. That is not
That's a
good.
passing touchdown,
Oh, he
right?
missed the extra point. Oh no! I'm sorry,
I have
Jim.
him in my fantasy league.
Oh my god. That does
Yeah,
nothing for me.
that heel was up.
Yep. But yeah. What we got here?
Touchdown.
What's
What?
your where we going? Power rankings?
Our top 5?
Yeah.
He missed the kick. I just saw it.
And Justin Mother.
Yeah, let's go top 5. Let's go top 5.
Top 5 week.
Top 5.
10.
Wait.
Is it you or me?
It's you.
It's me. Here's the right top 5 power rankings. There's no other way except this way. There might be another way here. I struggled with number 5 because there's like 4 teams that could be number 5. And number 5. I'm changing it right now. I had my 5. I'm going to delete that right now. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Man.
It's the Pittsburgh Steelers. I like the Russell
Steelers.
Steelers defense is top notch. They got the best kicker in the league in Chris Boswell. They're two-headed monster and Najee Harris and Warren's good. They just added Mike Williams. That's going to get scary. I don't
know Mike Williams is going to do much.
Yeah, but he's number 2, and he could be. And Russell Wilson likes throwing those deep balls, and Mike Williams is going to be there with George Pickens.
True.
I like the Steelers at 5. Number 4 is the Washington Commanders. I said it. They are looking too damn good. Dan Daniels is looking untouchable. He's great, looking elite. Brian Robinson's a dog. Terry McLaurin is showing up every week to week.
Yeah,
Zach Ertz is like he's 25 again. The defense is a little issues, but my God, the Commanders are dogs. Number 3, it's the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen is the man. James Cook is a stud. Amari Cooper didn't even play. You got Keon Coleman, who didn't even look great this past week. He's great. Kincaid's still warming up. They got Dawson.
Quarterback's good when they just filter in people and he makes it happen regardless.
It's like Pat Mahomes.
Unfortunately,
great.
yes.
Things are getting hot. And that leads me to number 2, Kansas City Chiefs. I get it. They're undefeated. But they've yet to look great. And, of course, guess what happens? False start. They don't call it. Chiefs get the game-winning touchdown.
They looked decent against the Bucks last week.
Chiefs are going to cheat. They're undefeated. But they're not the best team. If you're watching the games, the Detroit Lions, my God. Jared Goff doesn't have to throw that much. They win. Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery are the 2 best. They're a 2-headed monster that can't be stopped.
Nasty.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. Samuel Porter's not even getting going yet. They're still winning games.
Nope.
They're great. I can't see who's going to beat them. Out of the NFC, I don't know who is going to beat this Lions team. But I got the Lions, the Chiefs, the Bills, the Commanders, and the Ravens. Or the Steelers. Not the Steelers.
Solid list. Can't complain. Honestly. All right, I'm going to give you mine now. Number 5, I got the Eagles. They're getting better every week. I think they're on the come up. Barkley's hitting his stride.
And his hurdles.
I think they're going to, backwards hurdles, which is insane to me. Dude, if I tried that, I would have broke my back. I would have broke 100 bones. Number 4, Commanders. Not much to say, dude. They are what I want the Bears to be. In every way. They're going to keep winning games. I don't see it ending. I'm jealous. I want Dan Quinn as my coach.
The guy that blew a 23 lead in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I'd take it. Number 3, I got the Bills. Josh Allen's been killing it. Credit to you for calling it early in the season. I thought losing his weapons was going to be big, and I thought he was going to hurt because of it, and he's done the opposite. I think he's played better. I think he's been forced to find other targets, and I think he's found them. And I think every guy who steps on that field is a weapon. Number 2, I have the Lions. I gotta respect the Chiefs. They've been playing unreal. They're definitely the best team in the NFC. Like you said, I don't think anyone's gonna beat them coming out of the NFC. Every part of their game is maybe their defense isn't the greatest. Sorry, I thought something was happening. But yeah, I got the Lions at 2, and then I got the Chiefs at 1, undefeated. Chiefs played a lot better this week than they have in weeks past. Kelsey getting a bunch of targets. They're a lot better when Mahomes finds Kelsey. He's got to start doing that more. Also, just reminded me of something that I want to bring up to you.
Turn the music off. I'm getting distracted.
That is 1 Chiefs, 2 Lions, 3 Bills, 4 Commanders, 5 Eagles. In our weekly record, and Preston both went 11-4. I still have a 7-game lead on Preston.
We'll get that figured out. We're moving to a better direction.
But I did want to talk to you about something before I forget to bring it up again.
Get this music off first so I can hear you.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm trying to... You don't like it?
I liked it for the beginning, but when it goes on and on, it throws you off.
Yeah. So what do you think about the Jason Kelsey stuff that happened? Let's get serious for a little bit.
I'm with him 120%. You
Yeah.
got guys in your face, and then they tell him your brother's an F it with Taylor Swift, and then you get in his face, and then he grabs your phone, he slams in. While he picks it up, you're gonna shove him. You're gonna shove a guy that's probably a foot taller than you and probably 100 pounds on you. Good. Jason Kelsey should not have grabbed the phone or thrown it. He should be able to ignore it, but a guy's in your face. I understand how you lose your cool. No.
What happened? Tell me.
It was almost an interception, but Jason Kelsey, I think I give him a pass for what he did. And he said, I get that Jason Kelsey said the F word back, but he didn't mean it like that. Like he was just like we recited.
No, yeah, dude, I get, and my family knows this, but when people mess with my people, I get very emotional. Like if anyone gets in my face, or a family member of mine's face, a close friend of mine, dude, I get right back in their face, and hey, you don't touch him. If I were Kelsey, dude, I would have got so emotional, and I probably would have hit the guy. I don't know how he didn't hit him.
I mean, he's a millionaire and got good things coming Jason Kelsey's way.
2 little girls, yeah. I mean, he would have been screwed.
You're a role model. You're a father.
Yeah, you lose your job. You probably get fired.
You're done with football, but you have a plan. But you got a career building up again with your pod and your new show. And
yeah, dude. Yeah, I guess if our pod, I wouldn't have. What I mean? I'm not losing as much as I love this pod. It's not like the Kelseys.
No, I mean we won't get canceled yet. If we said we let something go, we'd be able to go about another 1,000 episodes until someone caught up to it.
Yeah,
we can say it on a live episode.
Goes back to our early. Yeah, someone goes back to our early episode.
Our early days.
Yep.
But no.
Wow, these guys sucked.
And Jason Kelsey did acknowledge it like a man he is on Monday night. He said I'm going to keep it simple. I said this and this, and he's like, I didn't have my best moment that day, and he didn't even have to say much about it. I don't think he even needed to do that. But kudos to him. He's a he's a good man. And
props to him, like you said. At first, I didn't know what happened. And then I saw all the other videos come out. Yeah, dude's an absolute coward for going up to him like that and saying what he said. And then at the end of it saying, oh, Kelsey just smashed my phone. Yeah, record that.
Yeah, they
Like,
mentioned the cops
bro,
to it.
you said something nasty and like you said, and then pushed him. Like, get out of here, dude. It was stupid.
Hey, who's the one viewer? Comment below. Who are you?
Why is that not? Did something pop up on your screen?
What? I'd like to know who's the one follower watching us right now. Comment. Give us your thoughts. Who's supporting us?
Mike and Jake were in here a little bit ago.
Who's supporting us right now?
Something popped up on my screen though.
That was me. I clicked something on accident.
Oh, okay.
This?
I was like, I'm yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna give me the comments. I didn't know it was gonna go on a banner.
I was gonna say I'm pretty special, so it took me a long time to read it. I couldn't read it.
Little disappointed in our subscribers today. You guys are supposed to be hopping on, but I get it's late.
Yeah, 9 o'clock, man. It's bedtime, man.
Gotta be better.
We gotta try getting on earlier at the live. I've also been dying over here. I was sick. What was it? 2 weeks ago. I still don't fully have my voice back. And then I got better. And then yesterday? I don't know, last night, got re-sick again with a cough. My throat feels like ass. Sorry, butt.
No, I've been.
Yeah, it's
dude,
you like my Santa picture here?
Santa picture.
Thumb?
Oh,
Santa
yeah.
Claus. Yeah.
Where's the flag?
Santa. It's down, man. Santa Claus. Sorry, Santa Claus. Christmas trumps our pod.
Whoa.
What?
You said Trump.
Oh, relax, bro. watch the viewers go up to like 6 when we start. We should test it.
We know the election happened, and I know everyone. Some people are going nuts and loving it. Other people are going nuts and hating it. We're here to talk about sports and love sports, and no matter what happens, world will always go forward and move on.
Amen.
Whether who you vote for or not, or you don't vote.
Yeah, that's your right too. I'm surprised you dug into it.
I did. I might as well. I could go more. I could go.
Justin Rogers says Trump ?
Oh, someone's.
Let me make sure that's. I can't click on it. I'm pretty sure that's my Justin Rogers.
I don't know a Justin Rogers.
I work with him.
Come on, Justin. Hey, Justin Rogers, are you subscribing to the pod?
Yeah, subscribe to the pod.
We're 18 subscribers away from 100. We've been stuck at 82. I saw it go up to two different times.
Hey,
and it keeps.
Justin, tell everyone at the gala to subscribe to this podcast socks. Do it right now. There's a work event tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was gonna go, and then I don't want to say I'm infected because that makes me sound gross.
Infected?
But dude, it sucks, man. I feel like I've lost my voice for like a month.
You've been coughing. I have a new
blame Jill. It started with Jill.
I got to be better with my content better here. I've been busy with work the last few weeks, and I've been trying to. It's kind of distracted me a little bit where I haven't been. I mean, I'm still on my football. I still watch everything. I just been bad.
Nah, we're good, man.
Writing stuff down. But
we're good. It also hurts us that we're not able to do this till later at night. You know what I mean?
I could have done it. It'd be noisy over here with my kiddos.
No, yeah, don't worry about it. I think what we're doing is good.
And now we got to apologize to our 2 viewers, even though no, I do everything without giving a damn. That's my motto. I don't give a damn. I love my sport.
All right, Justin, you're scaring me. Who did we get for the Moore trade? We didn't trade Moore.
Who
did
said
we?
that?
Justin.
DJ Moore. We didn't trade DJ Moore. We signed
Is there
a
another
4-year.
Moore that we're not thinking about?
He signed a 4-year deal. We traded Khalil Herbert. There's a Mark Andrews touchdown. Did you have that on your list?
Damn it! No, I was gonna pick him, and I decided not to.
I told my buddy JD from work. Mark Andrews was one of the guys I liked to score a touchdown today. I did not bet it, but I liked it. God dang it, though! Like the Bengals just completely choked this away.
I mean, I'm happy that Lamar's getting his touchdowns. I don't think I'm close on my parlay anyway, so I don't think it really matters.
I hope they stop this 2-point conversion.
Yeah, I'm not close. Kind
Guys, we subscribe to the damn pod. We want to do
Preston's getting angry
for you, crew. I'm getting angry. We're probably gonna wrap this up here in a few minutes.
Yep.
Ah, damn. Screw Lamar Jackson. Can I say something? I don't like Lamar Jackson. He's someone I root against.
Why?
Religiously. I cannot stand Lamar Jackson.
Why?
I don't like him. I don't like his style.
You keep saying that, but you're not giving me a reason.
I just don't like him. I don't think he's as good. I mean, I just don't like him. I don't know him. I hate Pat Mahomes.
He says, "Get the hell out of here, boy."
Go suck him. Just go suck.
Whoa. Relax. We're still alive, man. We'll try to come up with better times to go. I mean, it's Thursday night football, though. You know what I mean? Like halftime, I feel like is a good time.
Yeah.
I also feel like our podcast just
let us down.
Sucks. So
let us down. Killed the motivation.
Get out of here. Get out of here. I love our 1 to 2 viewers.
All right. The comments were weak today, but you know we got to be better promoting it and getting on an exact time. We'll do it all week.
Yeah, I don't think when did we post?
5 or 6.
Yeah, we posted pretty late.
We'll get better at promoting it throughout the week. Maybe point it a week in advance and then let it know. Because I feel like when we did that back in the day, we got 13, 14.
Yeah, it's hard. Obviously, we're both working, so it's hard to this is fun, and you know maybe one day it grows to something big to where we can focus on it more. But right now, it's hard for me and you. You know what I mean? We can't commit as much time as we would like to it.
And it sucked that the Dodgers ended it in 5. Me and Jimmy were going to do something
that did suck. That did suck.
Because I was planning on it. They were down 5-0, and then they came back and won.
Hey, White Sox home opener 999 challenge.
That's the next baseball game, really. We got till May or June. Not May and June. March and April.
Hey, maybe we go to the game.
We should.
And interview some fans. And get rowdy.
Can we get a shout out? Like and subscribe the Shy Sox. Is that his name?
I'll go and record.
Jill said she'll go and record.
Did she say she was the DD?
Babe, are you DD too? Me and Preston are known to get lost in Chicago.
Yeah, don't let us get lost in Chicago.
Yeah.
We should tell that story now that we were alive. Jimmy, you were more sober than me. Tell the story.
Yeah. I wish we had more viewers in here to listen to this one.
I know.
I mean, close people to me know this story. Mike definitely knows the story.
May 5th of 2018.
2018, I believe. Yeah, 2018. It
was the Cinco de Mayo day. I know that.
Yep. Me and Preston decided to go to a White Sox game. We took the train. We knew we were risking it. Neither of us are super familiar. We're not great with directions downtown. We're not great with the train.
But we drove down there. You parked at University Park, and we got there okay.
We didn't drive down there. We went to University Park.
Where did we get off though? I don't really know. Like this, that is.
We got off in like a weird, and then we called it Uber immediately.
I do remember. It was only 5 minutes away.
Yeah, I mean it was close.
Oh!
What happened?
Oh! Get in the end zone. Oh,
tell me what's happening. You're a terrible announcer.
Jamar Chase touchdown, and he was cocky. I'm surprised there wasn't a fight for that.
Really?
Yeah, he did one of those Madden plays.
What was it? Another bomb? Oh God, Ravens probably have like negative 10 points for me.
It was one of those plays where you throw it deep, and like in Madden, and you catch the ball and you get the ball to the 1 yard line. You go sideways, and you don't go in the end zone. My God, what a freaking play, Joe! We got a game on our hands, guys. AFC North rivals back and forth.
Damn. Yeah, Justin said I thought I heard a headline that we traded him.
No,
that'd be crazy if we did, but yeah, I don't think we did.
They just paid him. They just paid him the highest paid.
Oh, it's probably he might be talking about Big Cat saying we should trade him. No, Big Cat came out today saying we should trade him. Trade deadline's over anyway, so we can't even trade him.
I like DJ Moore. We're gonna figure it out. And the Bears.
Yeah, he just needs to pull his what out of his what. And
I don't know what's going on. Caleb's also got to get his head out of his ass. Caleb's holding the ball too long still. Caleb is still doing a lot of rookie errors, rookie mistakes.
Yeah,
and I'm getting tired of. But
growing pains.
But the offensive line is still a freaking problem.
Yeah.
DJ Moore needs to stay. Keenan Allen needs to go. I like that they got Dunze a little more involved last week early. The Cole Kmet, use them.
Yeah, for real.
And I don't know.
Any final thoughts? It's coming up on the hour here. We're gonna save that Chicago story for a day that we have more than 0 viewers.
We got a game. Final thoughts on the Bears. They got the Patriots. That's a must-win game. Win the games you need to win. Get to 5-4. I don't know who else plays this week. I think the Packers have a bye week, so if we win that game, we're a game behind the Packers. Because right now we're a game and a half out from the wild card. So you have to win this game to get to a game. Then you got the Packers the next week. So you got to beat New England to get ready for Green Bay.
Must win. You have got exactly what you just said. You have got to go into that Green Bay game coming off a good win to build off something. You cannot lose the way that you have been losing these 2 games.
And it's at Soldier Field.
Yes. Yeah, you have to have a good game. This could be really bad. Just do something. You know what I mean? Just pray for Bear fans. We all need it. But yeah, we'll keep you posted. Thank you for the 3 people who have tuned in today.
Yeah, it got me better this podcast.
One of them being Jill.
Yes.
We had a few.
Lamar
thank
Jackson,
you to
Lamar
Jill,
Jackson,
Quartz,
INT.
Mike, Jake tuned in for a little bit.
Courtney.
I said Court. Justin, if I didn't say Justin, I think I did.
I will say
Court's mom, I think, tuned in for a little bit.
We have a guest request for one of these episodes coming up.
Who's that?
That's not a pick, by the way. Courtney Baker wants to come on the show. She's a diehard Bears fan.
Yep.
She goes to every home game. She's got a lot of venting she wants to do. Maybe next episode we'll see her. Maybe
hopefully it's not venting and some celebrating that we'll be doing.
Yeah. So Courtney, I'll talk to you. Maybe next week we'll get you on the pod and try out a guest.
We'll figure something out. All right. Thanks to the 3 that tuned in.
Thank you guys. Tell your friends. Subscribe to This Podcast Sucks.